Good morning, family. I hope everybody is off to a great start on this Wednesday morning. You know what dropped in my spirit while I was doing my work? People, I want to tell you something. In order to become successful in this earth, it ain't hard, it's easy. But what fights you is if you don't have a strong mind. What pulls you back down is if people are able to get into your mind. See, people can get into here, and that's what a lot of people will try to do when they see you growing, when they see God is elevating you, when they see you becoming successful. And you may not even begin to see it, but let me give you some signs that you are becoming successful. And this is what you'll begin to notice, right? So when people see you increasing, they'll see it. Oftentimes, people will see it before you, especially if you're one who likes to keep your head down. You like to keep like a low profile. You don't really like to try to put yourself out. You don't have to be the shiniest object in the room. You just do what you do. They're going to be people that see that strength. And some of the people that used to smile with you, and some of the people that would encourage you, and they may have told you, you're a strong something, everything, you're very blessed. And you be like, well, thank you. As you grow and they see you continue to grow in your level of independence, you'll hear people start saying, spreading rumors on you. Oh, he think he don't need nobody. She thinks she don't need nobody. And then there's things that get back to her, and you be like, but I ain't never said that. Or let's say you working towards success, so you ain't thinking about getting in a relationship, you ain't thinking about marriage, you're just single, and you're not being a whore, you're not being loose, you're keeping yourself, you're really walking according to the ways of God, right? There gonna be people that spread your name. Oh yeah, she got to be doing something, or he got to be doing something, or they might call you gay. Oh, she ain't with no man. She must be like women then. Or he must be like other men then. He must be gay. And see, that's all a part of the psychological warfare game to get in your head. And then you have people who try to rush and get in, jump in a marriage so people can't say this stuff about them. But you got to have thick skin. Somebody always gonna have a pain about us no matter what, right? And then you'll see people see you getting something. They don't know why you getting what you get, but they just see you. You may go and make a large purchase or something. Oh, wow. Where you get the money to get that from? People be watching you. Can you withstand that without snapping on people and just keep a smile on your face? God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep working. Keep your head down. Do you have the resilience? See, success ain't hard. It's easy. It's easy to become successful as long as you're in good health. God bless you with your good health and your good strength, and He keeps renewing your strength every day, and you're a go-getter, and you're getting up and you're putting your hands to the plow. Oh, you're going to increase. You're going to grow. But it's the ones that's watching you. They see you growing. And then when people start trying to count what you're doing, the people, you're gonna have some people, you're gonna have little devils, them crabs in a barrel. You heard about that story, the crabs in a barrel. They'll try to pull you back down. See, before you reach all the way out of that bucket. Then as you reaching to climb over that bucket, to jump out that bucket, you're gonna have some crabs, you're gonna have some folk up top. See, them the unhealed folk who in high positions and may even have inherited or have great wealth. Them the unhealed ones, and they see you. You took a route, that solid route, where you build a lot of strength, a lot of muscle. You got your integrity. You build a lot of character. And as they see you coming up to where they almost at, you ain't asking them for nothing. You ain't asking them for no handout. They not even willing to give you a hand up. And if they went through the similar struggle, they would have known how hard the struggle really was. But because sometimes they didn't go through that same struggle, they will try to push you back down. See, anybody who go through a struggle and made it out the right way, the hard way, you ain't gonna try to kick nobody back down. When you sit back and you watch somebody, if you see they heart, if you see they got character, if you see they honest, they ain't no liar, if you see they's a go-getter, they's a hustler, they doing their thing, you might be like, let me help my brother. Let me help my sister. Let me give them some pointers. Or let me tell them this right here. Then you gonna see how they deal with that. Because everybody can't receive help either. Some people get stubborn on their journey, and they will bite the hand that try to feed them, right? So you got to learn. You got to sit back and learn. But then there are some folk, when they see you making it the right way and they are above you, they will try to sabotage your progress. They'll try to, anybody who they think that you may link up with, they'll try to go behind the scenes and be working against you and your name. You don't know them. Sometimes it's this the thing about, this is why there's a lot of, this is when you begin to see a lot of sociopaths, psychopaths, because it'll be people sometimes you don't even know, never had a conversation with, never had any type of personal connection with, and they will be speaking on you, above you, around people in a bigger circle than you. They think that where you coming at, they want to close you out of that circle. They want to turn everybody's mind against you. And so you get weak people who ain't got no discernment. and they'll listen to them. So now they know whenever they come across this name or this person, they know to close you out, to keep you closed out. But let me tell you, baby, if you strong and you walk with God, holiness and righteousness and obedience to God, you always gonna be blessed. Blessed shall you be in your going. Blessed shall you be when you come. When people see you, they may not like you, but they gonna call you blessed. They may not like how you move, but they ain't gonna be able to knock your hustle. Because when God bless you, when God elevates you, baby, it's gonna be without sorrow, no repentance. You ain't gonna have to lay down at night and be in the bed worrying and sleeping. You may have some struggles now. You may have some tough times, because all of that is by God's design. It builds something on the inside of it. It helps develop your character. You see, some people, they shoot up to success so fast without development, and where you see them at, getting locked up. That's why you can see millionaires who then did all this, had so much success, people who made it, rappers, different things, then they're killing each other. They still robbing and stealing and still want to hustle, and they got more than enough, but they don't know how to manage it. Why? No self-development, no character, right? Stay in the word of God and walk with God. You becoming successful. Success is easy, but it's the things you have to go through, the people that will come to oppose you, the enemy that will fight against you. Because once God's children become successful, you blessing everybody around you. See, because you shining a light for the kingdom. So now you going out here, you helping single mothers, you helping the homeless, you putting whatever God puts in your spirit. You connecting people, you pulling people together. You see what I'm saying? You don't care about too much of the finer things in earth, but sometimes those things will be given to you. Look at what happened to Solomon. Solomon was very nervous. He knew that he should inherit his father's kingdom. It was already predestined and spoken, but he was nervous. And so God knew his heart. God asked him, ask what you want. Solomon asked, well, God, how can I, without your help, how can I manage all these people? You know what I'm saying? Who can judge all these people fairly except it be your help, I know I'm supposed to inherit my father's kingdom, but I need wisdom. Solomon asked for wisdom. He wanted to do the right thing. He wasn't focused on himself. He didn't say, Lord, increase me and let everybody else decrease. He didn't say that. He wanted to make sure he was qualified, that he could be pleasing to God. He asked God to give him wisdom to judge and manage these people. He wanted to be fair. He wanted to treat the people according to how God would have him treat these people. He wasn't scared to run from the calling. I know I gotta fulfill it. I know I gotta take my father's, be the successor to my father. But who can manage so great of all these people except you give me your wisdom? And God was pleased with that. He said, because you have not asked for riches or the death of your enemies, because you asked for wisdom, not only I'm going to give you wisdom, but I'm going to give you more. I'm going to give you riches. I'm going to give you more than enough. See, he increased Solomon beyond what Solomon didn't even realize he would increase him. And then the Queen of Sheba want to come. You will have people come and test you. They want to test Solomon's wisdom. Oh, I heard about you. But even he was able to answer all her questions. And when she saw that all Solomon was a steward over and how wise he was, she said, I heard about you, but it don't even compare what I see. She even had to bless Solomon on top of what his blessings was. Blessings on blessings. Anyway, let's go start our day. But success ain't hard at all. You just got to be resilient, right? You got to stay strong, keep going, and block out. You can't give your attention to every adversary, to every naysayer. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna misunderstand you. But as you keep growing, some of them same people who done mock you will come back and apologize, or either some of them same people will come back and need your help in some type of way. And then there are some whose heart just is stony. They ain't gonna never come back, which is a blessing, right? But you keep shining your light and you keep your heart in the right posture, and don't let nobody trick you. God can give you what you need. You study his word. You put your hands to the plow. You read and you study and just focus on yourself. You'll see how much you're going to keep growing and keep increasing. Your latter days will be better than your former days. That's just my little 2 cents. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday.